I haven't filmed a video like this in a while. So today we're going to be looking at gay hate comments towards me by other gay men. And I don't blame them. I say some problematic if you've watched any of my videos, you know this. So not surprised that I get these kinds of comments. But let's just see what they have to say. You say cute texts give you the ick, that sex is a huge part of a relationship and should be in the beginning. Yet almost every video you talk about how chronically single you are. I'm not saying nothing, I'm simply saying your method obviously isn't working so great either. Well, you're not wrong, but at the same time, I choose to be single. If I wanted a boyfriend, I could get one. Let's just be real about that. But I don't want one. I don't have time. I'm working a 9-to-5 right now that I've never had before in my life. And I have this YouTube and I just don't have time. And so when I'm talking about things in my videos, I'm mostly going off of the energy of the person that I'm reacting to. So if someone's talking about things that give them the ick, I'm going to talk about things that give me the ick. And it's okay if you have an ick. Everyone has icks that they don't like about someone. And I'm actually getting tired of saying ick right now. So let's move on to the next comment. Go to therapy, my brother. This is a good one, and this is literally the whole point of my channel. Like my original bio, and I'm pretty sure it still says that on my YouTube, is like I created this channel instead of going to therapy because a lot of things that I talk about, I don't really tell anyone, like nothing ever. I hold a lot in my real life, and so I created this channel to kind of just purge myself of all of the shit that I've been holding in for so long and instead of just telling one person in therapy, which seems healthy, I tell thousands of people all of my problems and my problematic thoughts and things that can absolutely get me canceled. For some reason, I think telling the world is better, but whatever. Honestly, though, YouTube has been my therapy. Like, you guys letting me be myself completely has been so beyond therapeutic. I can't even explain. I think that just bearing your soul for the world is way better than going to therapy with one person. And a lot of you are going to come in here and be like, you are so wrong. And that's okay. I think you'd be more handsome with a different haircut. Not trying to hate, you're already handsome. It just doesn't suit your face. Well, sir or ma'am or whatever, I don't really care. As you can see, I just woke up. So I love my haircut. So off. Mitch, I am only into hot, fit, super mask guys. Sorry, not sorry. Also, Mitch, oh my God, same. I hate that the gays have such shallow standards. First of all, I never said that I was only into hot super mask guys. I just said super mask. So maybe you should listen a little better. It's just sex, and yet you wonder why you're single. You are honestly insatiable, and it's sad. You old white twinks. Excuse me. I'm 35. Let's not call me old. Thank you. You old white twinks expect the world and are upset when someone else has what you want, but put no work towards self-improvement or reflection. Ridiculous. Smiley face. Yeah, I am insatiable. I'm a man and I like sex and I think it feels good and I want to have it all the time. And I want to talk about it all the time. People that complain about someone else being too insatiable or only thinks about sex just means that you're not getting good sex. So who's winning? And at the end of the day, it is just sex. Like, why do we have to make this big thing about it? Like, you're literally just sticking your penis into someone's butthole. Calm down. Like, this isn't a Disney movie. It's obvious you're not sleeping well. You look really tired and have noticeable dark circles under your eyes. Oh, really? Oh, really? I had no idea. I had no idea that I've had dark circles my entire life and can do nothing about it. I had no idea. Oh my God, maybe I should go get some concealer. How about that? Like, I love when people tell you things that you already know. Like, I don't see the dark circles that I have. Bitch, I could get 14 hours of sleep and they're still gonna be there, okay? Off. I had a lady one time when I was working at a salon, and she kind of said the same thing. I was like at the front desk for a second checking out a client, and after my client left, she like pulled me aside and was like, honey, you know you have really dark circles. You should get some concealer. And I'm like, who the fuck says that to somebody? Like, who just says that to somebody? Like, it's, what? Like, I can't, of course I have dark circles. Of course I see it. I look in the mirror, you dumb bitch. You're everything that is wrong with the gay community. Aw, thank you. You think I'm part of the gay community? Oh my God. I feel so welcomed. Ooh, this looks like a good one. Okay, Mitch, you're really starting to get on my nerves, and I really wish you'd stop showing up in my algorithm. I'm getting really starting. Wow, great grammar. I'm getting really starting to unsubscribe to you. This is really annoying. We get it. You don't like the bottom and you don't like to bottom. We get it. Sir, if you're gonna leave a comment talking shit to me, learn how to write a sentence. Please. You don't like to bottom. We get it. You think you're above it all. Off. The off. First of all, just because I don't like to bottom does not mean I'm above it all. I've made multiple videos saying why I don't like to bottom, and a lot of them have to do with trauma. So I'm so sorry that I don't like having things shoved up my asshole. My bad. But you know what? Leaving a comment on my video is not gonna help me not show up in your algorithm. So you thought you were being clever, leaving me a strongly grammatically incorrect worded comment here, but it's probably actually backfiring because the fact that you left a comment on there means that I'm probably showing up in your algorithm even more. Good job there. I think you might find it incredibly interesting to go through your videos and actually count just how many times you use the word sex. Red flag, ... sex obsessed. What's your point? Dude, you're a walking red flag. Sex on the first date, moving in together after the first week. Andrew Tate describes these women as cat ladies desperate not to be alone, only pay attention to them on the weekend when Netflix is already boring. LOL. So you're calling me a red flag while quoting Andrew Tate. That's a choice. Yeah, I watched the whole video and it's evident as to why you're still single. Though I agree a lot of what these men said weren't red flags at all. You absolutely showed yours off. Being okay with calling female genitalia gross is childish, sexist, and being gay doesn't give us an excuse to call it so. It's just not what we're attracted to. Oh, this is probably one of those like internalized homophobia gays coming in here to thwart my internalized homophobicness. No, sir, I just am not into vagina. So sorry that I called them gross, but I still love my girls. I just don't want to see their vaginas or touch them or any of that. And in the entire video that you're talking about, which is the red flags video that I'll link below, I said the entire video that I was a walking red flag. So you coming in here, all these people coming in here to call me a red flag on that video is hilarious to me because I'm like, did you even watch the video? Because I said I was a red flag. So you coming in now to call me a red flag, it's like, okay, I already said that about myself, so I don't really care. I don't think that me calling women's vaginas gross is the reason that I'm single. The reason that I'm single is because I'm a red flag and I don't want a boyfriend. So there's that. Your obsession about sex makes you a red flag and you deserve your sex obsessed misery. Again, if you're complaining that I'm sex obsessed, that just means you're not getting good sex. So I don't really care what you think. You act like I'm the only sex obsessed man out there. Like literally all men think about is sex. Like what are we even talking about? We've been thinking about sex since we learned how to jerk off when we were 12. My bad for like thinking about the thing that like men are wired to do. I have a penis and I'm gonna use it, okay? You are a cliche. Oh, thank you. That means I'm doing something right. That means I'm YouTube famous. I'm a gay cliche. Whatever will I do today? The gays come in my comments to throw me some shade. But what they don't know is I am a cliche. My biggest surprise with this video is when you said you were a top liar. You come off as quite femme. Okay, so now we're shaming femme tops. I thought this community was inclusive. Rude. Okay, so this is probably my favorite comment I've ever gotten in my life. Yeah, Mitch, after watching many of your very entertaining videos, I very early on had concluded that you, Mitch, are the gay man with the most red flags in the United States of America. LOL. I'm warning you to stay away from you. So you're warning me to stay away from me. I probably should. Me against me is just doesn't work sometimes. But thank you for this comment because it's going in like the comment hall of fame. It was just so good. And I like being the only one. So even if I'm the walking red flag of the entire United States, I love it. Major a-hole. I like a-holes. Dude, they are not straight at all. They lie to you. You sound gay AF. Straight or not, they still like my mouth. Did you ever think that the problem is you? It sure sounds like it to me. Maybe you should go to one of those camps that turn you straight. Oh, shit. Was not expecting a conversion therapy comment. I'm wondering what this guy's story is. Like, are they straight and hate gays? Are they gay and hate gays? Like, I don't even care about the mean comment. I'm actually just like really intrigued on who this person is and what their background is and why they would cite a conversion therapy camp as some sort of help for what I say on YouTube. Wow, that's a choice. Maybe don't be gay. Well, if I could, honestly, I probably would. You think that I wanted to deal with all the bullying and the hate and the trauma growing up gay? No. So yeah, if I could be, I'd be straight. You have no idea who you are. You're right. But I know who I want to be. All right, boys, keep these comments coming because I want to make another video like this at some point, and I've screenshotted and or deleted most of the mean comments, so I need some more. Anyway, catch you in the next video.